Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today I will be continuing the Madden 24 Season Sim. And these next couple episodes are the big ones. Well, not the biggest one, but they're big. We have the NFC and AFC Championship games. And the first one I'll be doing is the NFC because it starts at an earlier time. So looking at it, this is an understandable NFC Championship. Looking at the AFC, not really. I mean, the Chargers making it as far as they did is shocking, and the Ravens upsetting number 2 and number 1 team was also shocking. But, this should be a fun one to watch. Can Justin Herbert lead his team to a Super Bowl, or will it be Lamar Jackson and the Ravens? But this one, the NFC, this is most likely going to be the NFC Championship game for this year. I'll either flip the Cowboys out with the Eagles, but the 49ers are definitely going to be there. They look too overpowered. And, yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Yeah, Madden's been pretty slow for me recently. So here's the matchup. They're both even. They're at 87 overall. But it looks like the 49ers have more weapons, or at least more X factors. It should be a good one. It should be. As we wait for EA to load the game. So skip the formalities. And we will super sim. Put this to slow. Jump forward to end the game and boom. So the Cowboys will receive the ball first to start the championship weekend. Both games happen on Sunday, which I feel like is weird. Anyways, we're off. So the Cowboys are going to return it down to about the 23. And the MVP Dak has led his team all the way to the NFC Championship game. And he's hoping to lead them to a Super Bowl win. And there's his reason why he's the MVP. 44 touchdowns and 9 interceptions is really good. As Prescott looks for a man, he's going to roll right, and he finds a receiver. That's, number 3? For a 5-yard gain. That was Cooks on the reception. Makes it 2nd and 5 to 28. Hufunga on the tackle. And it's going to be a handoff this time, and he's going to pick up the first down to about 37. That was Pollard on the carry, and Gibson on the tackle. So 1st and 10 at 37 now. Prescott under center. It's going to be a handoff again, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Make that 6 yards. And he's Greenlaw on the tackle. That was Pollard on the carry, and now they're down at the 42, 2nd and 4. Prescott's going to throw. He's going to roll left. He's going to look. He's going to tuck it and run. He gets first down, and he logs, I guess. I don't know. Looked like he was going to try to slide, but got stuck on Greenlaw. So he picks up the first down there. And the Cowboys are now at the 50, so they're driving this ball. Can they capitalize with a touchdown? As he throws it to the left, and it is caught. Thought the ball got knocked out, but no, he held on. Makes it 2nd and 4. That was Cook's 2nd reception. And Oliver on the tackle. Prescott's going to throw it over the middle, and he has his tight end who picks up the first down. And the tight end is injured, Jake Ferguson. So he got the first and then injured his shoulder. He's still on the sideline, so hopefully it's nothing bad. Although he looks upset, so he might be out for this game. I wish it would tell you the stuff like, oh, he'll be out for the game. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. So Prescott's looking. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw it. So check down to his other tight end who gets the first down to the 28. So Prescott's a solid 4 for 4 on this drive. That was Schoonmaker on the reception. So 1st and 10 now. As Prescott's looking, he's going to throw it left, and it's incomplete. It hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't hold on. He bobbled it up. I don't think the hit was what really caused it, because it looked like he bobbled it before the dude even got there. Maybe he heard the footsteps. Is it 2nd and 10 now? Is Prescott's going to throw it to his running back Pollard, who gets about 6 yards, and now Pollard's injured. So this drive has been kind of devastating for the Cowboys, losing 2 players. The starting running back, losing him is probably bad, but I can't tell who's at running back now. Is that Jones? Ronald Jones? I don't remember if they picked him up. So Prescott's going to roll left. He's going to dump it off, and it's incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down, and the Cowboys are most likely going to bring out their field goal unit. It would be a 38-yard field goal. It's up, and it is good. So the Cowboys strike first in the NFC Championship game with a drive that looked very promising, led to a field goal and 2 injuries. And now the 49ers have a chance to take the lead, or at very least tie it. So this ball is going to be unreturnable, and he needs it. Now comes Brock Purdy and the devastating 49ers offense. He led them to a 14-3 record, so his undefeated regular season streak ended. But can he lead them to a Super Bowl in his 2nd year as a starter? And it's going to be a handoff. No, it's a fake to McCaffrey. And he's going to throw it deep down the right side. And he had a man wide open. That's Ayuk. That's a 1st down. So I will go off the... or not off the... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I am recording this game after the Monday Night Football between the 49ers Cowboys, that like 42-3 game. And I don't know. I just found that hilarious. And then he had Micah Parsons talking crap, saying like, oh, well, personal this time, it'd been a lot closer. It's like, yeah, pulling out 42-10, man. Maybe you'll see him in the championship game, but I don't know. Anyways, back to what's going on the screen. McCaffrey has gotten 2 carries, one for 9 yards and another for about 4 yards for a 1st down. So it's 1st and 10 at the 41, and they are going to hand it off to McCaffrey again, who's going to get down to the 35. So the 49ers going for Christian McCaffrey last year was a steal, to be honest. I don't think they gave up a lot to the Panthers. The Panthers haven't used it. It's Purdy's looking for a man. He's going to throw it deep down the right side, and he has his man open, and it was a diving catch. Oh, he's down at the 1. Looked like he got in, but dude touched him before he was able to reach the ball over. That was Gilmore on the coverage. That was a Purdy ball. I had to do it at least once, I'm sorry. I don't know. That might have been a touchdown. I'm not going to review it, but you have one of the most stacked offenses, so it might not even matter. Probably just going to score here. As Deebo Samuel's in the backfield now, and that's who it's going to go to. And he gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He got freaking bamboozled with that hit. Makes it 2nd and goal at the 2. The tush push. I feel like they're going to add that into Madden next year, unless it gets banned. It's going to be handoff to 25, who is Mitchell. Yeah, I only know the star players in the 49ers. I'm a casual. So now it's 3rd and goal at the 1, and you might be thinking that it's going to be 4 down territory. And it's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey, who's going to get it in, so no need for the 4th down. That's a 1-yard rush by McCaffrey for a touchdown, and the 49ers have taken the lead. They are up by 3 pending the PAT. I think he went in there untouched. I don't think there was anyone near him. And PAT's up and good. So 8-play, 75-yard drive that took off about 5 minutes. And the 49ers lead 7-3. as they kick it off to Dallas, who's going to return the ball. Past 15, down to about the 18. Makes it 1st and 10 now. So the Cowboys had a good drive until 2 of their players got injured and they kind of fizzled out. Had to settle for a field goal. Will they be able to capitalize this drive as he throws it, and it's going to be complete to number, was that 13? Gallup. There we go. So it's 2nd and 4 at 24 as Prescott's going to fake the handoff to his running back. Going to roll right. He's going to throw it away. He had Bosa in his face. That's probably a smart decision right there. It leads up to 3rd down. They need 4 yards to get the first. The middle of the field looks wide open, and I lied. And they're going to do a screen pass to number 32, and he's going to get the 1st down. How do you follow his block? He probably would have gotten a lot more, but yeah, I was right. That is Ronald Jones. What happened? He like kind of fell off since the Super Bowl year with the Bucks. And it's 1st and 10 now. He's going to do a quick pass. That'll be complete to Gallup for a 7-yard gain. Makes it 2nd and 3 at the 36. So Dallas is moving the ball. I just wonder how they'll do because it seems like Pollard's still out and Ferguson, I don't even remember what number he was. So it's 3rd and 1 now at the 38. They're faced with another 3rd down attempt. It's going to be handoff to Jones, who does not get it, and there is a flag on the field, so this might even go back further. And it will be holding on the offense on Michael Gallup, the wide receiver. Yeah, that'd do it. Usually wide receivers are, I'm not going to say prone to holding, but they will hold more than linemen. They just don't get called all the time, as Prescott's going to tuck it and run it, and he gets the 1st down. Makes it 1st and 10 now. So heads up play by the MVP right there. He just saw space, and looked like the linebackers took their time reacting to it. Makes it 1st and 10 at the 41. Prescott under center. It's going to be a handoff to Jones, who's going to get about 3 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 7 at the 44. That's Hufanga's 3rd tackle, so he's making a lot of plays right now. Prescott's going to hand off to Jones again, who's going to break a tackle, and he's gone. Nope, I lied. There's a safety. Forget that there's 2 safeties on the field. He got down to the 28, though. So there's an explosive play the Cowboys are looking for. And I really wish the Dolphins made it into this playoff sim because I would have loved to see how that offense would have ran in Madden. As Prescott's looking, he's going to throw it down left side, and that's just dropped. He had his man. He just couldn't hold on. It wasn't even the defender that did it. It was just the tight end. So it makes it 2nd and 10 at 28 now. As Prescott drops back, he's looking for a man. He's going to step up. He's going to get sacked by Farrell. A loss of 6. So this is about the same spot the Cowboys fizzled out last time. As it's 3rd and 16 at the 34. So they're still in field goal range, but, they won't take the lead over the 49ers. And he's going to throw a pick. That's Hufanga. So he's been having a game with tackles. And now he got an interception returned to 35. MVP him for this game right now. Prescott seems to be yelling at someone. Talanoa Hufanga. He just looked like, he just stepped in front of the receiver. The tight end fell for whatever reason, and Hufanga just stepped in and boop, mine. So out comes the 49ers. Purdy, I think, is perfect on last drive. I don't think he had an incompletion. And it's going to be a handoff to the right to McCaffrey, and he's going to be stopped at the line, gain of 1. So 2nd 9 at 36, and they do not have to run another play. I don't know if they will or not. I think they're going to snap it like 2 seconds left. That was close. 1 second. As he hands it off to McCaffrey, who gets 3 yards. Makes it 3rd and 6 at 39. So at the end of the first quarter, it's been back and forth. The Cowboys threw the interception. You know, they were able to drive it down the field. But the 49ers offense, it's pretty dang good. Excuse me, pretty dang good. Dallas wasn't able to capitalize on their field position. And now Purdy's going to come out. He's going to throw it to McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down. So it's 1st and 10 at the 45. There's Kyle Van Noy in the tackle. Patriots legend. And he's going to do a quick pass to Kittle. Gets 5 yards. Gets him down to the 50, 2nd and 5. Van Der Esch was on the tackle. And Purdy's looking for May. He's going to throw a quick pass again to Kittle, who gets the first down, and Purdy is now 5 for 5. So he's completed his first 5 passes, and looks like Kittle and Van Der Esch were going at it. So 1st and 10 at the 44 of the Cowboys. He's going to hand it off to McCaffrey, who's going to cut it upfield. Gets down to about the 38, gain of 6. So it's 2nd and 4 now. And Purdy's going to hand it off to McCaffrey again, who has space. Lots of it, and he gets down to the 23. That was a gain of 15. And Curse was on the tackle. I think that's Kearse. Either way, he got the first down. 1st and 10 now at the 23. And Purdy's dropping back. He's going to roll right. He's rolling far right. Looked like he was going to run to the other side of the field. And he threw it away. That's his first incompletion of the game. And Purdy drops back. He's going to throw a quick pass to, I couldn't see the number, 15. Isn't that Michael Crabtree's old number? It doesn't matter because the new number belongs to Jennings, who gets 6 yards. Calvin Owen on the tackle. Makes it 3rd and 4 at the 17 as Purdy's looking. He's going to roll left. He's going to do a pass. McCaffrey's wide open. How are they leaving these guys open? He gets down to the 5. Makes it 1st and goal. Like, he was rolling left. That was a pretty ball, especially on the run. That was nice. He had a dude in his face, and he threw it with poise, I think would be the right word. Anyways, 1st and goal at the 5. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey, looking to get a second. And he's down at the 3, so he gained 2 yards in that. Van Der Esch was on the tackle. They're gonna go I formation. So 2nd and goal at the 3. It's fakes the handoff, and he's going to throw it over the middle to his tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. That was a 3-yard touchdown pass to Charles Warner. I think it was Charles. I was kind of watching Van Der Esch and him go at it. For whatever reason, he flexed his muscles. And just like that, 49ers have a double-digit lead over the Cowboys. Pending the PAT, the score is now 14-3 on a 12-play, 66-yard drive. They took up a solid chunk of the 2nd quarter. As Cowboys going to return it, he gets past the 25 down to about 26. I lied, he stays at 25. So pretty much a touchback. As Dak Prescott and Cowboys, you got to find ways to get in that end zone. They're getting down into the position to do it. It's just they've settled for a field goal, and then they had to, or they didn't have to. We threw a pick. As he scrambles for almost a 1st down, makes it 2nd and inches at 35. So they're going to switch formations on both fronts. Offense and defense both switched. As Prescott's going to look, he's going to throw it over the middle. He has his tight end who's been dropping a lot. But he held on to that one for 1st down. Well, that's Ferguson, actually. So So it's 1st and 10 at the 42. Prescott's going to hand it off to Jones, who's going to break a tackle and gets down to about the 48. Gain of 9.5, let's say. And I didn't see who the injury was. Number 48. I do not know his name. But he did get injured for the 49ers. So it's 2nd and inches at the 48 of the 49ers. So many fours being said. And Ronald Jones is going to get the 1st down to the 46. So 1st down. Oh, what was that? It was 3 false starts. And they're going to call a false start on, you know what, screw it. The entire Cowboys O-line. Minus like 2 players. So that'll move them back to the 49 of the Cowboys, or of Dallas. You can't say 49 and Cowboys together because they're facing the 49ers. And they're going to get those 5 yards back. So it's 2nd and 10 at the 46 of the Niners now. And Prescott drops back. He's going to throw it down the middle, kind of. Not really. He gets 4 yards on it. So now it's 3rd and 6 at the 42. I forget who their kicker is, and I forget if they have a strong leg. So Prescott's going to do like an 8-step drop, and he's going to chuck it deep down left side. And incomplete. The ball looked like it was going to go out of bounds anyways, but that was good defense by Oliver. Makes it 4th and 6 now. And they bring out the punting unit, so they didn't even get in field goal range. And the 49ers have an opportunity to extend this to a 21-3 lead. And they're going to get pinned inside the 20, down at the 17. And today, Christian McCaffrey has 9 rushes for 49 yards, a touchdown, and averaging 5.4 yards per carry. And that's doing pretty good. Every 2 touches is a 1st down. As he hands it this time, he touches the ball that time, and he gets 2 yards. That's his 10th rush of the game. He's got, it says 51 rushing yards, but I think he has more. So it's 2nd and 8 at the 19. And he's going to hand it off to McCaffrey again. He's going to break some tackles and gets down to about the 23. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And Purdy's going to throw it. And we had Debo doing a curl. And Purdy is 9 for 10, 99 yards and a touchdown. They are doing really good with Purdy there. Was trading Trey Lance the best option? Maybe. But it's 1st down now, and McCaffrey's going to get it down to about the 33, gain of 5. Makes it 2nd and 5 at the 33. Purdy drops back. He's going to roll left. He's going to throw it, and it is incomplete. He threw it too short of his receiver. It looked like he was aiming for Kittle. And he couldn't get it to him. So now it's 3rd down. And they need 5 yards. And he's going to do a quick pass to Debo, who holds on for the 1st down. And Purdy's over 100 yards passing now. 106 to be exact. But it's 1st and 10 at the 40. Looks like Purdy's changing play or something. He's looking. He's going to throw it over the middle to Kittle, who gets hit hard, but he holds on to that ball and gains 7 yards. Makes it 2nd and 3 at the 47. Purdy under center, and he's got about 3 tight ends. Oh, wow, Parsons came through. I was like paying attention more to the right because it looked like it was going to be a run to the right. But I see Parsons is in the face of Purdy, and then he just tackles McCaffrey for a 4-yard loss. So we go to the 2-minute warning. 49ers have the ball about midfield, and they're up 14-3 against the Cowboys. Purdy's going to drop back. He's going to throw it over the middle. He has Debo open, He gets down to about the 39 of Dallas. Makes a first down. So Purdy is honestly making like elite level reads. And people could say, yeah, well, he's got a good supporting cast around him. You know, he's got good receivers, good line. He's probably on the most stacked team. Yeah, it's true, he is. But he's able to shine with it as he throws it. Ooh. Threw it down the right side into Deebo Samuel, who gets hit by whoever number 6 is. Is that no, Diggs is 7. I don't know. But he gets the first down. So now it's 1st and 10 at the 19. Purdy's going to look for a man. He's going to throw it down the left, and it's picked off. Errant throw. He was trying to go for Kittle, but he threw it too low, and Hooker just jumped the route. Malik Hooker here. You can see him. Yeah, he just read that perfectly. I understand he was going to Kittle. That makes sense. He was open. But he threw it at the wrong trajectory, and Hooker was able to capitalize on it and got the pick. And now the Cowboys have a chance to go down the field and make it a close game going into half. There's 48 seconds left. They have all 3 timeouts, so this is on if the Cowboys can move the ball. And he's going to throw it right, and that's not going to move it at all. 2nd down, same spot. And he's going to throw a quick pass to the right, and it's going to be a yard short, so a gain of 9, 3rd down at the 24. And Dallas calls their 2nd timeout. So they got 1 remaining, and they've gone 9 yards, so they wasted 2 timeouts just to go 9 yards. And they're going to change the formation a little. Prescott's looking for a man. He's going to throw it, and it's deflected by Warner. That could have been a pick. And by the way he was running, it could have been a pick 6. So the Cowboys couldn't do anything with that Malik Hooker interception. Now they're going to have to punt it away, and the 49ers have, I don't know, a little under 30 seconds. 3 timeouts, go down the field and score a touchdown. And that's going to be a good return down to about the 39. And last drive, Purdy threw that costly interception. They were driving. They were taking clock away. And he's going to throw a quick pass to Kittle here. Breaks first tackle and gains a yard. And 49ers going to call their first timeout. And Purdy's looking. He's going to throw it to the left. And actually, he's going to throw it out of bounds. I'm shocked they didn't call that for intentional grounding. I don't think he left the pocket. 3rd and 9. He had a man coming in his face down the middle. It was Van Der Esch, I believe. Yeah, Van Der Esch running down the middle. And that'll be a wasted drive, and they'll have to punt it away. So 4th and 9. 14 seconds left. I do like a sky kick, try to waste as much time as I can. Instead, he just booms it down there. And he's going to get tackled about the 20. And the Cowboys coming out just to need the ball. And that'll do it for the first half. 49ers lead 14-3 and receive the ball to start the next half, I think. Look at that. Cowboys have 88 rushing yards and 49ers have 152 passing yards. And here's the championship round. 49ers leading the Cowboys as of right now, and then later on this Sunday, you have the Chargers facing the Ravens, and you know, 2 teams that didn't win their division and one that probably squeaked into the playoffs has a chance to go to the Super Bowl, prove everyone wrong. So as I was saying about Purdy, it's like people might discredit him for having the most stacked team around him. But it's still impressive. It's not like he's throwing 1 touchdown a game. He's throwing 3, 4 each time. Well, maybe not each time, but he threw 4 against the Cowboys. And then, you know, the same thing goes with Tua. People discredit him, but when that same roster, when Tua was injured, they had like Skylar Thompson out there. They couldn't do anything. So Tua really is a good quarterback. As Purdy gets sacked for an 8-yard loss by Dexter Lawrence. And Warner got in his face, telling him to, hey, stop doing that. I don't even know where Warner was. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I see him. I don't know what the play call was because they had both tight ends in. I guess he expected a blitz, so he kept them in. I don't know. So 2nd and 18 at the 11 now. And it's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey, who's going to kind of trip at the line and get tackled at the line. So it's 3rd and 18 now. 49ers are hoping not to punt it, as Purdy's going to run into a sack by Parsons. And actually, it's going to count as a half a sack because a dude came on the other end. So it's an 8-yard loss and makes it 4th and 26 at the 3. And they're definitely going to have to punt it. And I'm sure the Cowboys would send a blitz, or not a blitz, but like a rush. Nope. Well, they couldn't get to him if they did. And the Cowboys are going to start with the ball on 49ers territory. At the 46 of the Niners. So Cowboys offense last half was kind of disappointing. This half they're hoping to show why they were able to put up MVP caliber numbers. As Prescott's going to roll left, he's going to throw it, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Hit was knocked out by Fred Warner, or ball was knocked out of his hands by Fred Warner. And Fred Warner's X Factor is activated. As Prescott's going to throw it right, and that's his receiver. He held on. That's Gallup for a 1st down. So they're down at the 31, 1st and 10. So he just held on to that. What you want to see. It's what you want your receivers to do. So now they're down at 31. Prescott seems to be changing the play. And he's going to drop back. He's going to throw a pass to whoever it was. They dropped it. Probably, I think it was Gallup again, actually. So it's incomplete, and it makes it 2nd and 10 now. The 31, and Prescott's changing the formation. He's going to look for a man. He's going to throw it left, and it's incomplete, off the mark. I feel like his tight end could have gone somewhere, moved to get that ball, but he did not. I didn't think it was that inaccurate of a pass, but anyways, brings up 3rd down. And Prescott's going to throw it, and it's straight to the linebacker. It's a pick. And he might take it the distance. Looked like he was going to get caught. Ronald Jones is trying to stop that, but he can't. That's a pick 6 for Dre Greenlaw. And that's how you get momentum on your side. I have no words. This is not how an MVP should be playing. That's how you play week 5 maybe, but that's not how you play in the championship game. Because he threw it straight to Greenlaw. And it's not like he moved either. He was standing there, and Dak just delivered it with a bow on it. Gave him a little present. So now the 49ers are up 20-3 pending the PAT. Make it 21-3, and this game is looking like it's going to turn into the week 5 matchup. Unless the Cowboys can do something with this drive, this one might be a little over. And the Cowboys going to get it the 20-yard line. So 5 yards under touchback. Dak Prescott is coming out, trying not to throw an interception in the red zone, or not the red zone, but an interception in the other side of the field when you're trying to score. Instead, he gave points to the other team. As he's going to roll left, he's going to throw an incompletion. He got hit as he threw. He had both the ends in his face, and they just sandwiched him. He's lucky he was able to get that ball off. Makes it second down now. And he's going to look. He's looking. He's going to throw it left. Looked like a check down for about a 1-yard gain. So now it's 3rd and 9 at the 21. Ronald Jones on the reception. And Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it deep down the left side. And he has his man open. That's Gallup, who beat the defender. And he's going to go. That's a touchdown, Cowboys. And an injury to the Cowboys, Chuma Edoga. And they won't even show the graphic for a touchdown. They just said, nah, screw that. But let's see if my math is correct. That's a 79-yard passing touchdown from Prescott to Gallup. And the Cowboys have cut this to an 11-point game. So out comes Brock Purdy in the offense again, the second time this half. First time they got pinned deep into their red zone, or end zone, I should say. Off 2 sacks. Yeah, follow what whoever said that. Purdy's going to throw it deep down the right side, and he's going to throw a... Oh, that was close. Thought it was about to be a pick, but they just played volleyball out there. That could have been a pick six, to be honest, but... DBs, man. They either have hands or they don't. And it's going to be a quick pass to McCaffrey, but he was unable to get it to him. He had too many people in his face, and he just threw it down. 3rd and 10 now. This drive looks like it's about to sputter. And there's going to be a screen to McCaffrey, who gets the first down and a lot more, actually. Trevon Diggs whiffed on the tackle if he was going for it. So he gets down to the 43, and it's a first down, Niners. Now look at this. Trevon Diggs. He has perfect opportunity to make the tackle, but I guess he just took a horrible angle. Really bad. So 1st and 10 at the 43 now. Purdy's looking. He's going to throw it down the right side, and it's incomplete. Off the mark of Jennings, I believe who it was. Gilmore in coverage. Makes it 2nd down. And he's going to look. He's going to throw it right to Ayuk. I couldn't see the number for a second. A gain of 2. 3rd and 8 at the 45 now. He's looking. He's going to roll right, and he's going to get sacked. He was unable to get the ball away, and that's Odigizua. I have no idea if I said his name right. And it was a loss of 10, and it's 4th and 18 at 35. He just rolled right. Looked like he was going to throw it away, but he decided to just take the sack. So the Cowboys might have some life left in them. They're being, kicked in the first half, only scoring a field goal. Second half threw a pick six and then answered immediately with a 79-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are going to start their drive at the 15. And today Michael Gallup has 5 targets, 4 receptions, 106 yards, and that touchdown. 79 of those came off last drive. So it's 1st and 10 at the 15 now. He's going to hand off to Jones, who's going to get down to about the 20 for a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Prescott under center. He's going to hand it off to Jones again, who's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down marker. Makes it 3rd and 2 at the 24. Prescott under center again. It's going to be a toss to Jones, who's going to not make it. He had to get past Warner, and Warner did not want any of that. Excuse me, he didn't want any of that from Warner. I worded that horribly. Anyways, now it's 4th and 3, and they're going to have to punt it away to the 49ers. Yeah, it's going to be fair caught at the 28. So it's 1st and 10 at 28 now, as Purdy and the Niners are coming out. And he's looking for a man. He's going to throw it right, and it's incomplete. Hit knocked it out. It's 2nd down now. McCaffrey and... I don't know who that is. Who's that? Number 25? Mitchell. There, I forgot who it was. So you have McCaffrey and Mitchell in the backfield, and he hands off to Mitchell for a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1 at the 37. Hand off. No, fake to McCaffrey. And he's going to throw it deep down the right side. And it's picked off by Stephon Gilmore, who's going to go out of bounds at the 34. So that might give Dallas some light, some life in their bones. And Stephon Gilmore, I guess he was trying the one-on-one ball. Trusted his receiver, Ayuk. Looks like Gilmore just made the better play. I think we already talked about Michael Gallup. Yeah, we did. So both teams have thrown 2 interceptions. Only one is throwing a pick 6, though, as that team is going to hand it off to Ronald Jones. He's going to get 7 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 3 at the 41. Prescott's going to throw it over the middle, and ooh. I was into some coverage, and he took a hit, too. I don't know who the receiver was. Prescott was trying to get that dude killed. So now it's 3rd and 3 at the 41. Prescott's going to throw it to... Oh, he fumbled it. That's probably going to be called back. Looked like he was down when he dropped it. Threw it to Cooks, who had the 1st down, got hit, and then fumbled it when he landed. Someone's either going to challenge it or they're going to review it. Yeah, the ball definitely caused that fumble. And they might even give him a 1st down, because the hit knocked him backwards. So Dallas is either going to challenge it or the officials are going to review it. I will be shocked. There we go. There's the booth review.
Previous play is under review.
So it shouldn't take too long because that was very clearly caused by the ground. So see, he has possession right there. Knee down, hand down, gone. And here they come. That was a quick one. And it was overturned, and Dallas has it, and they get the 1st down. So they gave him the 1st down after that. And they're down at the 45. So he hands it off to Jones again, who's going to break the 1st tackle and kind of the 2nd tackle. Gains about 7 yards, and Brandon Cooks is injured on the play. He's on the sideline. This might be bad. He doesn't look too happy. So 2nd and 3 at San Francisco's 49. And he's going to throw a quick pass to 16. I'm going to say Thurpin. That was way off. Moreno Cropper. There we go. I was going to say Kruper, but I was reading that wrong. It's going to be a handoff to Jones again, who has space, and he's going to get about 9 yards on the carry. So he's been a pretty good fill-in for Pollard, who got injured early on in this game. So 2nd and 1 at 34. A handoff to Jones again, who's going to get it to the 30 for a 1st down. Cowboys. So they are driving right now. 1st and 10 at the 30. Prescott alone in the backfield, so it's going to be a pass to... Well, it doesn't matter, he dropped it. So 2nd and 10 now. Gonna be a fake handoff. Throw it right, and it's incomplete, knocked away by number 7, Ward. Takes me a second to see it. So 3rd and 10 at the 30 now. We're going to drop back. He's going to roll left, and he's going to throw it, and it is out of bounds, incomplete. So 4th down at the 30. Yeah, they'll probably settle for the field goal. This would be a 47-yard field goal to cut the lead to 8. Kick is up, and it is good. It was almost blocked, too. Yeah, right there. Boom. You just missed. So the score is now 21-13 49ers. And the Cowboys need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and tie it. And if it wasn't for that pick 6, it'd just be a 1-point game. As the 49ers are going to turn it to about the 17. So 1st and 10 at the 17. He's looking for a man. He's going to throw it right, and it is into double coverage and incomplete. Looks like he's trusting his receivers a little too much right now, especially in like double and triple coverage. I mean, I understand the second pick he threw to Ayuk. You know, he's testing the one-on-one ball, 50-50. Gilmore just made the play. And he's going to do a dump off to McCaffrey. We all know dump offs to McCaffrey can lead to about 10-yard gains. This one led to a 7. But it is 3rd and 3 now at the 24. Makes it a very manageable 3rd down. And he's going to look. It's going to be a screen to McCaffrey, who gets the 1st down. And he's still going. He broke the tackle. He gets down to the 40. That was a good run by McCaffrey. Good run after the catch, I should say. First and 10 at the 40. Purdy under center. McCaffrey in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to McCaffrey, who gets hit at the line by, looked like Van Der Esch. I'd be correct. That's his 5th tackle of the game. So 2nd down now. Purdy's in for man. He's going to throw it to Debo this time. And he's going to spin out of the 1st tackle and gain 3 yards. So it is 3rd and 7 at the 43. They do not have to run another play this quarter. Will they? Probably. They will. So Purdy's looking. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw it down the middle. Oh, there was no one there. Looked like he threw a no-look pass because he was looking towards the sideline like he was going to throw it away and then threw it down the middle. So it took 3 quarters, but the Cowboys are now leading in passing and rushing yards. The only thing they're not leading in is the score. As the 49ers are going to have to punt it away, and I will be right back. I am back, and I don't know what I missed, but the 49ers have the ball again. So it's 1st and 10 at the Dallas's 49. It's going to be handoff to McCaffrey, who's going to, juked him out of his shoes. McCaffrey is nearing 100 yards rushing on the game, but the 49ers have 100 yards in general. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Purdy's looking. He's going to throw it down the middle, and it's going to be held on by Ayuk for a 6-yard gain. And Purdy is over 200 yards passing on the game. So 2nd and 4 at the 30. We quick pass to the left. Ayuk, a 4-yard gain. I lied. It was not 1st and 10. It was 2nd and 4. I don't know why I thought it was 1st and 10. Anyway, it was a 2-yard loss, so it's 3rd and 6 at 32 now. Purdy's new screen to McCaffrey, who's going to pick up the first after he jukes Diggs out of his shoes. Holy moly. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 25. Purdy's dropped back. He's going to look. He's going to throw it to McCaffrey again. Man, McCaffrey's just been open in the passing game today. Mind you, about 3 or 4 of those were screens. The others were not. So it's 2nd and 2 at the 17. Purdy's going to drop back. He's going to throw it down the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown. George Kittle. A 17-yard touchdown reception. And just like that, the 49ers have made this a... Yanked my hair out. They've made it a 14-point game pending the PAT. So it's going to be 2 possessions no matter what. And they are shooting a bunch of cannons off for whatever reason. That was a 7-play, 71-yard drive that took about 3.5 minutes. So I missed what happened, how the 49ers got the ball again. I'm going to assume Prescott threw an interception. As Dallas is going to return it. He's going to get down to 15. I lied, 18. So out comes the Cowboys, down 15. Can they mount the comeback, or will they have to fall in the NFC Championship game? Let me hand off to Jones, and they are running in slow motion. I don't know what's up with that. I think Madden's glitching out a little. Anyways, they got the first down. So it's 1st and 10 at the 29. Let me hand off to Jones again, who's going to cut up field. Gets 7 yards, and there's an injury to Dallas, Luke Schoonmaker. So the other tight end got injured, and he'll be taken to the locker room to be evaluated. Seems like the injury bug is cursed Dallas today. Prescott's looking for a man. He's going to throw it down the left, and that's Jones. Hit him in stride, and he got the first down to the 45. So 1st and 10 at the 45. Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it left to... Is that Ferguson? Yes. He gets down to the 43 for a first down. Cowboys. Prescott under center. And hand it off to Jones, who has space up the middle. Gains 7 yards, and Jones is over 100 yards rushing. And rushing offense, they were ranked 28th. They have 149 yards today. Kind of shocked they were ranked low in rushing yards. I felt like that would have been their high suit. But then again, Prescott had over almost 5,000 yards passing. So it's 1st and 10 at 28. Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it down the right. He had 18 open, gains 2 yards. Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it down the left side, and it is incomplete, knocked away by the defender. Oliver on the defense. Or deflection, I guess. Makes 3rd and 8. Field goal does you no good. You got to go for touchdowns. So this might be 4-down territory for the Cowboys. He's going to roll left. He's going to get sacked. He ran straight into the sack by Farrell. Makes it 4th and 18. So he lost 10 yards. Is it 3rd and 8? I don't know, he lost a couple yards. Now you'd think they'd go for it. And they will. So they have the offense out. It's 4th and 18 at the 36. He's looking. He's going to throw it down the right side, and it is caught. Oh, he extended this drive. That is Gallup on the reception. Gallup's having himself a day. I guess if you need a receiver, boom, he's right there. Usually it's I don't know who their number 1 receiver would be. I don't think it's Gallup. Anyways, 1st and goal at the 4 now. Prescott drops back. He's going to throw it, and it's caught for a touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 4-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys have brought this to a 9-point game. I'm sure they would probably go for 2 to make it 7. I would. Because you make it 7, you get the 2-point out of the way, but they will not. They will bring out the field goal unit. And they're going to kick this PAT. Is up and good. So that was an 11-play, 82-yard drive that took 5 minutes and 9 seconds off the clock. And the Cowboys are now down by 8. So what was once 21-3 is now 28-20. As 49ers is going to need the ball. And today, McCaffrey has 91 rush yards, 70 receiving yards, and 161 total yards. That is wild. He's special, man. I miss him in Carolina, but we did not. Let me phrase that. We used him too much. As Purdy's going to roll left and throw it to Kittle, who's a yard short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1 at the 34. And it's going to be hand off to McCaffrey. Who else? And he's going to get stopped behind the line. Excuse me, he got back to the line. I didn't think he did. So it's 3rd and 1 now. Stopping him here will go a long way for the Cowboys. We hand off to McCaffrey, and they do stop him. He's about an inch short, and it's going to be 4th and inches now at the 35. So unless Shanahan's ballsy, they're going to have to punt this away. So they're going to kick it. The Cowboys are going to run it, and they're going to get down to the 25. So the Cowboys know their goal. They know what they got to do. They know what they can't do. And this is the drive to prove that they deserve to be in the Super Bowl. And it looked like the 49ers are going to run away with this game. Cowboys have been fighting this half. As Prescott's looking, he's going to throw it right. And he got pummeled after that hit, man. That's Fred Warner. He was on the coverage and just... Go figure he dropped it. So 2nd and 10 now. Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it. Check down to... I don't know. Missed the number. Check down to Gallup. His number 1 receiver today. And that is the 2-minute warning. 49ers lead by 8, and the Cowboys have a chance to tie it up as they have the ball. And he's going to throw. He has a man open. No one near him. That's, I forget who number 3 is. Brandon Cooks, that's right. So he was open on the, looked like curl route. Got the ball. Whoop, down. That's a first down, Cowboys, down at the 42. The play is being changed. Well, one could think they're wasting too much time with changing the play and then running the ball. Almost wasted half the 2-minute warning. And as he throws it over the middle to Gallup, who gets first down. So it's 1st and 10 at the 45. And drop back and do a quick pass to Ferguson, who might, no, he's an inch short. So 2nd and inches at 35. Prescott drops back. He's looking. He's going to throw it to Ronald. It's to Ronald Jones, and it's going to go nowhere. Makes it 3rd and 1 to 36. Prescott's looking. He has his receiver over the middle. That's Ferguson. And they're going to call a timeout with 35 seconds left. So 1st and 10 at 28. Prescott's going to throw it over the middle again. You can't be throwing these middle balls when you only got 2 timeouts. As Terrence Steele is injured. Looks like the offensive lineman. So 2nd and 2 at the 20. 1 timeout remaining. He's going to look. He's going to throw it to the right. And that's Jones. And Zach Martin got injured. So your number 1 lineman is injured on your game-tying drive. And make things worse, you're out of timeouts. So you got to aim either end zone or out of bounds. Let me phrase that. End zone or sideline. You don't want to throw it out of bounds. Unless you need a quick timeout. Prescott's looking. He's going to throw it down the left, and it's dropped. He was wide open. He had to step on his DB and everything. He just dropped it. Oh, that is not good. It's 2nd down. Cowboys going to have to try to score again. He's going to fake the handoff to Jones. He's going to aim for him again. He just throws it out of bounds. Overshot it. As you hear the roar of the crowd, it might be getting to Prescott a little. He's holding his helmet, covering his ears. It's 3rd down at the 13. They have a chance to get a first, but that kind of does them no good. It's picked off. That'll be it. The game is over. Number 26 picked it off. Who's that, Oliver? He called game right there. He was trying to aim for Gallup, his number 1 receiver today. And he just threw it with bad trajectory, and the 49ers picked it off. And just like that, the San Francisco 49ers are your NFC champions and will be heading to the Super Bowl. What an amazing season that we were unable to witness and instead watch the playoffs. The 49ers went 14-3, got the first seed, first round bye, and now they're going to the Super Bowl. I think they're 2nd under Shanahan. So congratulations, San Francisco 49ers, for defeating the Dallas Cowboys. All right, let's view the highlights, as you know I like to do sometimes. Start with 49ers. Brock Purdy went 25-37 for 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, averaging 6.5 yards per attempt, along a 35, and a QB rating of 81.3. Rushing, McCaffrey went 19 of 92, or 19 attempts, 92 yards. Elijah Mitchell had the higher average with 5. McCaffrey had a touchdown, 3 broken tackles, and a longest run of 22. Receiving. Receiving, Christian McCaffrey had 7 receptions for 75 yards. Jawan Jennings. Sorry, it's like 1 in the morning. I'm exhausted. Jawan Jennings averages 20.5 yards per reception. Charlie Warner and George Kittle both have a touchdown, so tight ends got involved in the red zone for sure. And the longest reception was Jawan Jennings for 35. Blocking, Nick Zakelj had 3 pancakes. And Matt Pryor, George Kittle, and Nick Zakelj. I'm struggling to pronounce names. All had 1 sack allowed. Defensive, Fred Warner had 12 tackles. Clelin Ferrell and Fred Warner both had 2 tackles for losses. Clelin Ferrell had 1.5 sacks. Isaiah Oliver, Dre Greenlaw, and Talanoa Hufanga all had an interception. And the longest interception was Dre Greenlaw, who got the pick. Wait, that was the pick 6, right? Yeah, that was pick 6. If I can find it. Boom. Pick 6. Kicking. They didn't kick a field goal at all, but Jake Moody went 4-4 on PATs. Nice. Punting, Mitch Wishnowski. I don't know why I'm struggling with names so bad right now. At 5 punts for 247 yards, averaging 49.4 yards per punt. 208 net punting yards, 41.6 yards or net yards per punt. 1 in 20, 1 touchback, and a long of 57. Kick return, Ray McLeod had 2 kick returns for 38 yards, averaging 19 yards per return, with a long of 19. Punt return, McCaffrey had 1 return for 9 yards, averaging 9 yards, long of 9. Ooh, how that works. Cowboys, Dak Prescott went 31 of 53, 298 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, a long of 79, and a QB rating of 63.2. Rushing, Ronald Jones had 19 attempts for 119 yards. Tony Pollard, who got injured, had a higher average of 7.5. No rushing touchdowns. And the longest rush was Ronald Jones with 27. Receiving, Michael Gallup and Jake Ferguson both had 7 receptions, except Michael Gallup had 147 yards, and averaged 21 yards per reception. And him and Jalen Tolbert both got a touchdown. And the longest reception was 79 yards by Michael Gallup. Blocking, Tyler Smith had 2 pancakes and let up 2 sacks. Defensive, Leighton Vander Esch had 11 total tackles. DeMarcus Lawrence had 3 tackles for losses. DeMarcus Lawrence also had 1.5 sacks. Stephon Gilmore and Malik Hooker both had an interception. Did not get returned for anything. There was no defensive touchdowns. And kicking, you had Brandon Aubrey went 2 for 2 with a long of 47 and 2 for 2 PATs. Punting, Brian Anger had 4 punts, 169 yards, averaged 42.2 yards per punt with a net punting yards of 159, averaging net yards per return 39.7, 1 punt inside the 20, and a longest punt of 49. So kick return, Jordan Lewis had 5 returns for 106 yards, averaging 21.2 yards per return, with a long of 27. Punt return, Jordan Lewis had 3 punt returns for 19 yards, averaging 6.3 yards per return, and a long of 7. And that'll do it for the stats. The next time we see the 49ers, it'll be in the Super Bowl against either the Baltimore Ravens or the Los Angeles Chargers. So it's either going to be a rematch of Super Bowl. Ooh, which one was that? 46? 47? I think it was 47. Between the like when the lights went out in the stadium. I forget which Super Bowl that was. Between the Ravens and Niners. So it's either going to be a rematch or it's going going to be a battle of California. And the Super Bowl is being played in Miami this year, so both teams be at a disadvantage having to travel across the country. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. I will see you all in the next championship game. Bye-bye.